module 7, and we are going to start, we are going to talk about IELTS part 2, right? We are going to talk about, module 7, Q card. Q card, I'll simply explain first. A topic is given to you, and you will have to talk about 2 minutes on that, and 1 minute is given for preparation. Okay, 1 minute is for preparation, and 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 2 minutes to speak on that topic. Okay, so understanding the Q card. Understanding the Q card. What is Q card? What is Q card? So a topic is given. For example, describe a book you enjoyed. Okay, 3 to 4 bullet points to help organize your response. Okay, you have to make 3 or 4 points, then you can talk about that. 1 minute to prepare, and during that, while in a period of 1 minute, write all the things which are coming into your mind about that topic. For example, about the book, and you will write not full sentences, you will write only short key words. It may be very easy for you to talk about on that topic. If you forget somewhere, you can look at the look at the paper on which you have written your keywords, and then you can again start talking. Understanding the cue card. 2 minutes, you will speak without interruption. End goal: speak fluently, coherently for 2 minutes using relevant vocabulary and ideas. Okay, so planning and structure. How can we speak on for a period of 2 minutes? Okay, so number one, use the 1 minute preparation time, preparation time. Two, number one, quickly brainstorm ideas. Means you will think about that topic from, for example, about book. You will get all the ideas of the book, and you will write them in the form of keywords. Brainstorming, how many ideas are coming into your mind? Write on the paper. That is brainstorming. You can write as many points, as many keywords as you want. Okay, so write keywords, not full sentence. You don't have to write full. Think of personal examples and feelings. Okay, now you will add your personal example. For example, the topic is about the book. You will explain, you will tell the examiner that what was my feeling when I read that book. Okay, so number one, how to prepare. Quickly brainstorm ideas, write keywords. Number three, personal examples and your feelings. Mr. Ehsan, feelings. For example, were you happy or were you sad about something? I was very happy when I got that book. The book's name is Secret. When I read, I I became a very positive man. Okay, I was full of energy when I read the book Secret. And the secret, there was one main secret in the book, that was gratitude, and that was saying that as much gratitude you are paying towards God, you will be blessed more and more. If you are thankful to God, you will be blessed more and more. This was the message of that. I was talking about my personal example, and I was glad to have that. Okay, so suggested structure. First of all, introduction. Simple and natural. It must be simple and natural. For example, you will start your answer with, I would like to talk about. I would like to talk about it. I will, talk about each and everything very minutely. And when this lecture finishes, you can understand what is cue card. So now, I would like to talk about where you will start, I would like to talk about. Okay, next, body. Follow the bullet points, but add your own ideas and experiences. Now, follow the bullet points. The bullet points which you have written on your paper, you have to describe them, and then you add your own experiences about that and conclusion. So, a sentence that wraps up. Number two, you will follow the bullet points and add your own experiences, add your own ideas. Okay. Then conclusion. A sentence that wraps it up. A sentence that wraps it up. You will speak such a sentence which show that you are going to finish your answer. Okay, so that's why this experience was unforgettable for me. For example, you had some tour, you read some book, and you are feeling great after reading that book. So that's why previously you have told some reason why that book was interesting or beneficial for me. So that's why this experience was unforgettable for me. Number three, effective use of linking words. What you will do, you will use it. Do you have any problem with Adnan Kadir? What are you writing? Sir, move on, please. 100 की स्पीड पे चला जाऊं? ख्याल करें यार कुछ. So that's why this experience was unforgettable for me. कोई issue नहीं है. This video is going to be recorded. अगर आपका वो लैपटॉप चला भी जाता है ना, तो बाकियों का टाइम तो ना जाया करें. अब चला जाता है, आपके पास रिकॉर्डिंग आ जाएगी. कोई ऐसा इशू नहीं है. ठीक है. अभी देखिए, मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल आर नॉट हियर इन दिस क्लास. दे विल गेट द रिकॉर्डिंग. सो व्हाट्स द प्रॉब्लम? ठीक है. मैंने आपके मुताबिक नहीं चलना, मैंने आपको चलाना है. ठीक है. आई एम योर टीचर एंड यू आर माई स्टूडेंट. So you must remember that you cannot use this sort of words for me. So that's why this experience was unforgettable for me. Number three, effective use of linking words. Effective use of linking words. How will you use linking words? Linking words. Fluency is improved with good connectors. What are the linking words? They connect the sentences. And when you connect the sentences with the linking words, you become natural. So sequencing. Number one, sequencing. You can use sequencing. So first of all, then later on, eventually. For example, if you are going to describe the arrange of the events, then first of all, I went there in the bakery. Then I bought some things from there. Later on, we moved towards hospital, and then eventually, yes, he was worried. Mr. Ahsan, he was worried. वाकई उसका लैपटॉप जा रहा था, बट लैपटॉप जा रहा है तो देयर इज योर प्रॉब्लम यार, उसको चार्ज वगैरह करके रखें. अब मेरा मोबाइल का भी पैकेज है, वाईफाई भी चल रहा है. वाईफाई खराब करेगा तो मोबाइल पे आ जाएंगे. ठीक है. एंड अगर बिजली चली जाती है तो हम यूपीएस पे आ जाएंगे. सो आपको अरेंज करके रखना चाहिए. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, देन लेटर, इवेंचुअली. Adding the ideas. If you want to add some more things in your speech, you will say that also. Besides that, moreover, giving examples. And when you are going to give examples, you will say, for example, such as, like, for instance. And when you are going to explain with reasons, you can use the words because, due to, since. Okay, concluding. To sum up, in short, all in all, when you are going to conclude your discussions, then you can use these words like sum up my discussion, when गुफ्तगू को समेटते हुए, in short, I want to tell you that I'm very happy with your friendship. All in all, I am very happy. Number four, practice with realistic cue cards. Describe a person you admire. Okay, for example, this is for your practice. Describe a memorable journey. Describe a useful mobile app. You can prepare all these topics. Describe an achievement you are proud of. Describe a tradition in your country. Now, what are the common mistakes that students make and they don't get 7+ bands? Number one, because they speak too little. Less than 1.5 minutes, that is 1.5 minutes. They don't speak for a period of 2 minutes. Many candidates finish too early, giving short, undeveloped answer. So many candidates finish too early. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसा expand each points with details, examples, and feelings. Bullet points, examples, and what were you feeling at that time? You can add your feelings. I was excited to have you. I was very happy. I was very sad, like that. So number two, over reliance. Number two, over reliance on bullet points. Some students only answer the 3 to 4 bullets like a checklist and stop. Treat bullet points as guidance, no, not limits. Tell a story. Okay. Some of the students stick too much to the bullet points. Okay, like a checklist. First I'll do this, then I will do. If you forget all the bullet points and you are naturally moving forward, then there is no problem for you. Okay. Wait a minute. Yes, over reliance on bullet points. Some students only answer 3 to 4 bullet points like a checklist. Stop. Okay. Poor vocabulary. And number 3 is poor vocabulary. The students use very poor vocabulary. Mr. Ihsan, be very attentive. So they repeat the basic level words again and again in their speech. So again, they get lower bands using simple or repetitive words like good, nice, or bad. For example, okay, so you must come up with then these words. Good, for example, I have like that, remarkable like that tip. Learn topic specific vocabulary. I will give you, and you must remember those words. Use like fascinating, memorable, inspiring. You must use the words like fascinating. For example, you say that good. Okay, good. You have bought a good book. Good book. You bought a good book. You bought a fascinating book. You bought a memorable book. This book is very inspiring. Now you see your speech is coming at the upper level. If you skip, wait a minute, dear guys. So they use poor vocabulary and then they don't come up at the accurate level. So you must leave the basic level words and try to use some good words. Number 4, lack of linking words. Inshallah, tomorrow I'll give so many linking words in the group, and you must remember that. So, speaking in broken or disconnected sentences. So, all the time, you are not going to use linking words. And if you are not going to use the linking words, then you will get lower bands in your IELTS speaking test. Number 5, speaking too fast or too slow. Some of the students are speaking very fast. They speak very fast, or they speak very slow. Okay, or they speak very slow. So that's why they don't get higher bands. Okay, some students rush and lose clarity. For example, they are rushing towards the end of the session, or to make a finish their answer, so they rush and they lose clarity. You must be clear. Every one of your word must be clear and understandable to the examiner, or to whom you are gonna communicate your ideas. All right. So number 6, why the students get less band scores? Memorized answer. They have memorized uh, all the answers. You it is being checked by the native speakers. Native speakers. So if you have memorized the answer, it means that you are losing your score. Okay, you are losing your score. So don't memorize the answer. The native speakers judge you very closely, and they recognize that you are speaking memorized things. Okay, and if you are going to use memorized ideas, memorized things, memorized answer, you will be getting low. Okay. Poor grammar or tenses. Your tenses are wrong. Your grammar is very poor. For example, you are using wrong verb tenses, missing article. There is no article in your speech, or awkward sentence structure, and you to use a wrong sentence structure. So that's why you people get lower bands. So and now I'll give you the advice. आप basic level grammar use कर लें, but don't try to use the wrong grammar. आप upper level की, you are going to use advanced level grammar, but that is wrong. So instead of using advanced level grammar, you must use basic grammar, but their grammar must be accurate. Okay, this is one of the table. Number 8, ignoring pronunciation practice. You must practice pronunciation on daily basis. And what is pronunciation? I have already told you that pronunciation is that you must be very clear about the words which you are speaking. Okay, so mispronunciation of keywords can confuse the examiner. If the examiner is not understanding, if the examiner is not very clear about your ideas, so how can you get higher bands? Okay, not using fillers smartly. Okay, you must filler words. Inshallah, I'll give you tomorrow some of the filler words as well. So too often. Number 1, to आप you don't use filler words at all. And number 2 is that if you start using, you use them too much. Both techniques are wrong. आप बिल्कुल यूज नहीं करते और आप बहुत ज्यादा यूज करते हैं. This is a wrong idea. You must be in between. Okay, tip. Use smart fillers like, let me think for a second. This is a filler. That's an interesting question. This is filler. Now, I will tell you. Now I will tell you what you have to do in the paper and what you will not do. Okay. So now you will have to speak for a period of 2 minutes over there. Don't stop at 1 minute. Use rich vocabulary. Use good vocabulary. Don't repeat simple words again and again, again and again. You are saying that. You are saying that. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yes. To sample. Now, add personal details and stories. Don't give dry or robotic replies. For example, Mr. Ehsan, I'm talking to you. Now, you must be very active. For example, my name is Usman Ali. My name is Usman Ali, right? And I live in Farooqabad. My name is Usman Ali. I live in Farooqabad. This is the wrong way. Okay. My name is Usman Ali and I live in Farooqabad. That is natural, natural way. Okay. You must not be robotic. Robotic. Okay. You must not be robotic. This is robot. You must not speak like that of robot. Somewhere in your speech you are going upward, and somewhere you are going, uh, downward. Let me think for a second. ये इस तरह करते हैं अंग्रेज भाई. Let me think for a second. ये जो ऊपर नीचे है ना, ये वाला एक रिदम से चलते हैं वो. Let me think for a second. जो छोटे अल्फाज हैं दरम्यान में दैट हैज नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट, उनको वो नीचे रखते हैं, और जो फॉर अ सेकंड, सेकंड बड़ा है. लेट मी थिंक फॉर अ सेकंड. लेट मी थिंक फॉर अ सेकंड. Okay, so now two sample bands. Now I'm going to give you the sample band scores. So now I will describe one, and for a second one, you can take a screenshot. Describe a person who inspired you. Describe a person who inspired you. You should say who the person is, how you know him or her, what qualities he or she has, and explain why he or she inspires you. Okay, now you see, you will describe a person. Who is the person? Who the person is. For example, I can say my father. ठीक है, my father or my friend एहसान. Okay, हमने ये कीवर्ड लिख लिया. How you know him, her. अगर एहसान है, we are studying both in the same school, same high school, and we became a close friends. Okay, ये आपने लिख लिया close friend, मैट्रिक लिख लिया, एक कीवर्ड एक ऐड कर लिया. What qualities he or she has. आप एक दो लिख ले. He says his prayers regularly. Prayers are punctual and intelligent. तीन खूबियां आप उसकी लिख लें जो आपने फिर बाद में जाके बयान करनी है. And explain why he or she inspires you. Because he is very, very hard working, and this thing inspires me, and that's why all the people and our other friends love him. इस तरह से आपने छोटा सा एक वो तैयार कर देना है. अपना जो कार्ड पे आपने तो लिखना है. सैंपल आंसर है, यहाँ से स्टार्ट होगा. एक मैं आपसे आपके लिए पढ़ूंगा और एक आपके लिए नहीं पढ़ूंगा. वी आर गोइंग टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ दिस सेशन. अच्छा जी. सो ये मैं आपके लिए पढ़ देता हूँ. Yes. I'd like to talk about my English teacher from college, Mr. Harris, who has had a huge impact on my life. Okay, I would like to talk about Harris के बारे में बात करें. और ये मेरा ख्याल है ये yes. So I first met him. अब फर्स्ट से आपने बात कर दी. I first met him. ठीक है जी. अब ये आपका फेवरेट टीचर क्यों है, मिस्टर हु हैज हैड अ ह्यूज इम्पैक्ट ऑन माय लाइफ. अब यहाँ पे आपने क्या करना है, यू हैव टू डिस्क्राइब द रीजन. यू हैव टू डिस्क्राइब द रीजन. क्यों वो इंपॉर्टेंट है, व्हाई इज दैट रीजन. यू ऑलवेज कमिंग विद द रीजन. जब भी आपने जवाब देना है तो आपने रीजंस के साथ देने हैं. देन आपका आंसर अप टू द मार्क हो जाएगा और आप बहुत बहुत ज्यादा बोल पाएंगे। ठीक है जी। आगे। I first met him in my second year of college when he taught us literature. From the very beginning, I was impressed by his passion for teaching. Now you will describe some qualities. For example, उसका passion है deep knowledge of English language. Okay, so ये दो उसकी खूबियां हैं. He had a unique way of explaining difficult ideas. Difficult ideas. वो डिफिकल्ट आइडियाज को उसने एक्सप्लेन करने में उसकी महारत है। ठीक है, इन अ वेरी सिंपल एंड इंडियन। नाउ आपने दो तीन खूबियां उसकी बयान कर दी, पैशन फॉर टीचिंग, डीप नॉलेज और एक्सप्लेनिंग डिफिकल्ट आइडियाज। वन थिंग दैट रियली स्टूड आउट अबाउट हिम वाज हिज डेडिकेशन। अब एक और आपने बयान कर दी कि ही इज डेडिकेटेड एज वेल, उसमें कुछ चीजें ऐड कर दें। ठीक है, उसमें एक और खूबी है कि ही थिंक्स क्रिटिकली। राइट, critically, critically. Next, besides, मजीद आपने चीजें अगर ऐड करनी है तो you will add besides, right? The word besides और फिर besides being a great teacher was also a great motivator. He used to say, don't study for marks, study for understanding. And that sentence changed my whole life. और बयान करते हैं उसको, मिस्टर हारिस इंस्पायर्ड मी टू इम्प्रूव माई। ये मैं आपको पूरा मेथड बताऊंगा। अब मैंने सबको बताया हुआ है, बट मैं दोबारा से किसी दिन एक्सप्लेन करूंगा कि इसको लंबा करना कैसे है। आप परेशान हो रहे हैं इतना लंबा क्वेश्चन कैसे होगा, ये हम करेंगे इंशाल्लाह किसी दिन। So, Mr. Harris inspired me to improve my English, and because of his guidance, I became confident in speaking and writing. Now, as an English language trainer myself, I try to follow the same approach he used. So, to sum up, Mr. Harris, to sum up, you will use to sum up for concluding your talk, concluding your discussion. Mr. Harris has truly inspired me, not just as a teacher, but as a role model in my life. अच्छा जी। अब why this is a band 7 आंसर, ये band 7 आंसर क्यों है, इसकी आपने लेनी है स्क्रीनशॉट, इसका ले लेना है। ठीक है। अब मुझे आज जरा क्लास जल्दी खत्म करनी है, तो मैं इसको कर, ये दूसरा क्यू कार्ड है। यू कैन टेक इट्स स्क्रीनशॉट, ओके, बाद में ले लीजिएगा। दिस इज द फुल आंसर। ठीक है जी। सो ये भी एक्सप्लेनेशन है नीचे कि व्हाई दिस इज अ बैन 7 प्लस आंसर। ओके, सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ दिस लेक्चर। मुझे ये थोड़ा सा काम भी है, इसलिए मैंने इसको वाइंड अप कर दिया है। मैं अभी थोड़ी देर में इसकी मैं वर्कशीट भी आपको भेजूंगा, वो आपने करनी है। और जिन्होंने ताज़ा ज्वाइन किया है, नहीं समझ है, डेफिनेटली ये समझ नहीं आएगी। अब दरमियान से किसी चीज़ की समझ नहीं आती, तो ये हमारा 7th मॉड्यूल है, ये हमारा दूसरा यूं समझ ले कि हफ्ता तीसरा बल्कि चल रहा है। तो इसमें प्रॉब्लम तो होगी, और द पीपल हु आर अटैच्ड फ्रॉम द वेरी फर्स्ट डे, they know how to do them. Okay, so I'm not gonna take any question this day, so इसके मैं ग्रुप में सेंड कर दूंगा, इसमें मैं ग्रुप में सेंड कर दूंगा। ठीक है जी, वीडियो भी मिल जाएगी। ओ वेरी गुड मिस्टर एहसान, यू आर ग्रेट मैन, यू आर ग्रेट। हाँ, वेल डन फॉर यू। ये आप लिखने, और मैं आइंदा से किसी को पेपर नहीं शेयर करूंगा। वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, एक्सेलेंट एक्सेलेंट एक्सेलेंट। वाह क्या बात है यार, क्या बात है। अब मैंने आपकी स्क्रीन फुल बड़ी कर ली है, अब मुझे आपके वो सारे नजर आ रहे हैं। ये डायरियां लास्ट में बना के रखें जी, इफ यू वांट मेक प्रोग्रेस, डायरियां होनी चाहिए। तो ये मैं भी आप, हाँ बिल्कुल ठीक है। चले, मैं सिर्फ अपने आपको ना अपनी 2 डायरियां दिखा देता हूँ, मेरे पास 6-7 हैं जिनको मैं मुख्तलिफ अंदाज से यूज करता हूँ। सो डायरी नहीं है।
Sir,
वेरी गुड।
can you say?
यार ठीक है, इसको कर दे, थैंक यू, जजाकल्ला। जजाकल्ला। अच्छा जी। सो बहुत शुक्रिया, जजाकल्ला। जो वसीम का आते रहे, शमीम आयजा हैं। यस, आपने फर्स्ट डे क्लास ली है एक्चुअली। आपको फायदा तब होगा जब हम नेक्स्ट सेशन शुरू करेंगे। इसमें बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट जो है ना वो आगे मूव कर चुके हैं। सो दैट दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम, दैट्स व्हाई यू मस्ट बी थिंकिंग अबाउट दैट वी आर नॉट गोना अंडरस्टैंड एनीथिंग। तो चूंकि हमने 6 लेक्चर्स पहले कर लिए हैं, सो दैट्स व्हाई ये कंटिन्यूसली चलते हैं। तो इसमें 16 टोटल हैं, एक महीने का ये सारा प्रोग्राम है। तो जब हम 8 हो देंगे, हाँ 15 दिन के बाद हम नई क्लास शुरू करेंगे, तो उसमें भी आपको ज्वाइन रखेंगे। पर इस अगर कोई फायदा होता है तो इसको कंटिन्यू रखें। सो थैंक यू गाइस। आज बड़े कम लोग आए, पता आई डोंट नो व्हाई। ये वीडियो मैं देना बंद ही ना कर दूं, ताकि टाइम पे तो आए ना सारे, क्यों एहसान सर?
चेक कर लें सर, कुछ
हाँ।
लोगों को चेक कर लें, एक दो बार चेक कर लें।
चलें। चलें जी, बहुत शुक्रिया, जजाकल्लाह खैरा, खुश रहें, हंसते रहें।